Well, hello there. How you doing? Anyway, welcome everyone. I hope all of you are having a nice weekend. And yeah, I don't know. I'm confused, but that's fine. Part of it is because I completely forgot to turn off my mm, audio monitoring thing, which means I yet again hear myself speak, to which I'm not at all accustomed to. I know it's a kind of a good idea to get used to it. It might be a good idea to just keep it on. Partially so I would know exactly what you guys are hearing. Especially if I'd ever get, something like a Go XLR, which I'm not thinking of getting, at least now, because then I would know how the audio modulation and everything in that sounds like when it comes to you. Or if I would use things like voice mod, where I could, well, okay, voice mod sucks, but something similar where I could do effects to my voice. So in that sense, it would be a good idea to actually get used to listening to myself, but in a way, I don't wanna. Also, still about the last time, I did go through the VOD. I still cannot see the delay that Fester and Chaos were talking about. So I have absolutely no idea what the problem is, where the problem is, whether I just couldn't see it myself, if it's so slight that my brain just refused to acknowledge it. I really don't know. That is also true, Chaos, because if I would keep the monitoring on, I would also notice when I'm muted, which would be kind of a good thing for me, but perhaps not as good for everybody else. Anyway, that is about it. I think I'm gonna keep it on for a while to just see how it goes. See if I can get actually used to it. See how it sounds when I'm in the game to me. And if it distracts me from the game. I don't know yet. We'll see. But perhaps it's not a bad idea to try it out. You know. Apparently all the pros do it that way, so who knows? Right. Do I have anything else special? At some point, perhaps. So, without any further ado, I guess it's time to launch the game and say, main screen, turn on. Yeah, Finn going pro. I mean, I'm I'm still of the mindset that I want to do everything as good as I want, as good as I can, because, well, I want to make the show the best it can be with whatever I have. So that's the only way that I could ever go pro. I still don't think I ever will, but you never know. Another thing, I've been updating Coffee a little bit. And hopefully next week I'll have some preview stuff that I'll be posting on Ko-fi as well. Because I should again have some free time and an empty house for a moment. Neither of those I haven't really had lately. Partially because I got more work for Born Punk, with the whole voiceover stuff. And yeah. Basically that. But now that's over as well. At least unless I get some more messages about how I need to re-record things. Which I did get already, and I did those, and apparently it was all good, so... You know, I'm happy. So I'm kind of assuming that my Born Punk work is now over, but I cannot be entirely sure. I do kinda assume it is, but I don't know. But still, point is, I'm going to assume it's over, which means I have more time, which is exactly why I've been playing some Final Fantasy XIV for the first time in a while, because I feel like I have time. And I haven't had the energy to do much else, so instead I've been crafting in FF14 again. That's been fun. I've enjoyed it very much. Just chilling. So next week I can actually start doing some other stuff that I've been intending to do. Stuff involving Dr. Finsano, in fact. And I'm gonna be posting some preview stuff exclusively on Ko-fi, because I want that platform to have something special to it as well, because you can't really get any kind of special perks from Ko-fi on stream, because you can't get emotes and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. So instead I thought that a good thing I could do is post some stuff there that I'm working on, to give a little bit of a preview to people who are generous enough to support this wonderful shit show on Ko-fi. Thank you, Chaos. I do hope I will stay myself as well, but if I would have to turn into somebody else, I think I would want to turn into 1980s Arnold Schwarzenegger. I doubt that's going to happen, but that would probably be my choice. Also, yeah, I did this. That's a good start. With the accent, of course, guys. That's part of the charm. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger movies would not be half as entertaining if he spoke perfect English. Let's be fucking clear about that. Part of Arnie's charm is his accent. And of course his interesting way of grunting. Get to the chopper! You know, without that, Arnie movies would not be half as entertaining. I do still think... fuck. I do still think that this is something where I'm supposed to come a little bit later, so... So let's go explore the not-so-restricted stuff first. And see if we could find maybe some new side quests. Oh, maybe we could find the...
Welcome to the Irish stool, buddy. Pull one up and I will see what we can do for you.
Irish stool. Catchy name. Very evocative.
Reminds me of shit.
I like to think so. Well, what will it be? My pleasure. You want some more?
No, thanks. I think this is going to be something different.
Not right now, thanks. I've got something to get to.
Get the feeling there's something fishy about this place. I don't know. I just get the feeling about everything.
Money up front.
Don't happen to have any secret places here? No? Lots of guns. That's the Diwali territory.
Yes.
We know one person who is very much against the Diwali, so...
I'll even give you a discount.
The Red Queen caters to all tastes, as you can probably see. That's why it's the busiest club in Prague.
Hey, somebody punch this motherfucker. No photographing. No photographing.
I don't bite, baby.
Thanks for the bio cell.
I have something for you.
Yeah, I found it already. Thanks for the bio cell.
Finally, a real man.
Well, hello there. Those are pretty interesting hands you have.
You like what you see, big man? Lots of choice of the queen. That's your looking for. Welcome to the Red Queen.
Okay.
Go away. Go away from me.
Go away. Okay, I'm going away. I'm just exploring.
She booked a place in a private,
Causing gridlock for hours, preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed
Well, that indeed is a private room.
electronic voting system and elected
Painkillers and restraints.
Devices are attached to nerve endings.
To each their own, I guess. That's Hey, doing chuckles?
You look so small from up here. You could get a closer look.
Vážně milé. Hledáš zábavu?
No thanks.
I've never heard that one before. You're so clever.
Caters to all tastes indeed. I see that was not false advertising.
Dominic, has he come to his senses?
No, Mrs. Catholic.
I have enough theatrics from that
Alright.
vampire Redditch.
Yes, Mrs. Catholic.
Hi.
This
Boys
table's
can be
natural
such
zone.
idiot creatures. Why is that?
Something to do with the hippocampus, Mrs. Catholic.
Can I take your money?
Difference in neural connections.
I think it's because boys
Yeah,
see
just
what
like that. I took it.
It could be that too, Mrs. Catholic.
Hi.
Master Cadlick, I am the owner of the Red Queen. I make a point of knowing everything important, but you, I do not know.
Well,
Could
that's
be
a good
not
thing.
important.
Oh, please. Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately?
No, I keep
Besides,
punching
I have
them.
a healthy curiosity. It is important to a mother.
Mom wouldn't be thrilled about me being at a place like this.
Really? I can't imagine why. A good time never hurt anyone.
Yeah, it is good to see you, Chuckles.
If people are getting hurt, you might end up seeing more of me than you'd like.
If you're so concerned, by all means keep your eyes open for misconduct. It's like I always say, a safe client is a paying client.
It's not the safety of the clients I'm worried about.
The Red Queen is a family business. My eldest son works the bar. The other does security upstairs. Come in on the weekend and you'll meet one of my nieces, Agnieszka. She's the late show. You see, around here, nothing comes before family.
Oh, I bet a lot of things come before Agnieszka.
This place, it's a Diwali-run operation, is that right?
Half of Prague is a Diwali-run operation. My
point.
family has a God-given talent for overseeing things, and well, poor Prague. It was in sore need of oversight.
And what do you oversee exactly?
I oversee this club, obviously, as well as certain relationships, certain efforts that require a matriarch's touch.
So yeah, get
and
any
the
side
comings
quests.
and goings of certain strangers who ask too many questions.
I'm flattered if that was a threat.
Be careful, Metal Man. You don't really belong here.
That's what they tell me. What can you tell me about the red light district?
Oh, you can't be that naive. Then again, we don't get many of your kind through here. As clients.
And why is that?
Because the Diwalis control it. Now, if an Og's money is good, it challenges our preconceptions. We can be very accommodating. Still, when it comes to your kind, some among us are... what's the word?
Assholes?
Skeptical?
Yes, that's a very good word for it. Skeptical. Especially when the Og in question seems to be all dressed up for something. It makes the other customers nervous.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm just here to break
I've heard enough
into
for now.
places and steal shit.
Leaving already? You don't look shy.
No, I've still got upstairs to go through. She seems like an important character for something. See, this is why I haven't seen myself in the mirror lately. None of the mirrors seem to work.
Keep walking.
I will eventually.
Whiskey, am I right?
Hi there.
It is my
Tom.
pleasure to serve you. What would you like?
Yeah, give me a
Right
beer.
up. Anything else?
No,
I'm
thanks.
alright for now.
If that ever changes, I'll be here waiting.
Well, good for you. I'm very happy for you, I guess.
Was I right about this place or what?
Absolutely. The architecture in the old sector was great. But this area is every bit as amazing in a completely different.
Hi.
Maybe you don't understand what I'm saying.
No, I do. You're just not saying anything of value.
Who wants to get there?
Hello there.
Go ahead. Welcome to my place. Didn't expect to see one of you in here. Not today. You know, with all the trouble.
We're not gonna have a problem, are we?
No. I don't share the sentiment of the ruling class. Just commenting on current events, you know? About the happening in I mean... Utulek.
Yeah, don't worry. I know it's a slum.
What can I get you?
Basically a prison.
What have you got?
I've got surly Welshman and nice rye.
I'm just spending money on alcohol that I'm not taking.
Drink up.
I'm good with what I have.
Okay.
Feels like these
Talk
people...
about it later then.
One day I'm going to shoot you and
Don't
no one will
discriminate
care.
here.
Good. Hi, Frank.
Don't start no trouble in here, okay? Unless there's anyone starts trouble, I have to take care of it.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
For some reason, it was really crowded. Everybody seemed overexcited.
See, I kind of appreciate this kind of architecture here. Hi, lady.
That is a good
I tried talking gibberish to a drone once, just to see what would happen.
Alright, so... let's see, what were our quests again? Meet Smiley, search Miller's apartment. Cult of Personality, investigate Scientist's apartment, and... travel to Prekatska. Where is Prekatska? I don't remember. My memories of the names in here are... whatever they are.
Don't see that much anymore.
To myslíš vážně? Já to myšlím.
So they have chaos, so they have I'm not actually... Yeah, fuck it, I'll do one thing. I'm gonna dig out a quest list for Mankind Divided, just so I can see many things as I can. Because at this point there are a couple of side quests. Let's see. Another one, where can I get that? Okay, that's gonna come later. That's gonna come later as well. Oh, da 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 da. Okay, I don't think I can get that because I punched the guy. Let's see. Yeah, how do I get this? Alright. I've got myself a list.
I have found you.
Oh, hi.
Now you must find me, Adam. Please, help.
Okay, gotta go to the other district then.
Adam, did you
Hello.
check out that apartment on Vani Street yet?
Not yet.
Don't miss this chance, son. Based
I'm
on past
going
border control
there.
logs, Orlov never stays in Prague for very long.
I'm heading there all the time. Jesus. Somewhere around here, right? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fine. Let's upgrade our legs so we can do this. Much easier. Oh, that looks very dead. Hi.
Seraph, I found Orlov. He's dead.
What? Are you sure it's him?
Well, technically I never met him before. I did, however, meet a doctor who looks just like him in Alaska. In that clinic I told you about. His name then was McFadden.
Christ, Adam. What exactly happened to you in that clinic?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll
I was in
find
the
out.
coma ward. It was run by the World Health Organization. Facility 451. Can you dig into it?
Of course.
I'm gonna search this body and the apartment and see what I can find.
He does have blueprints for a thing we do have in our body. We did get a vault key card. That seems good, which means we might be breaking into the bank.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
We received your last surveillance package and are running down the unknowns in the photographs. If anything pertinent hits, we'll update you with the required actions. In the meantime, keep trailing the girl and the Watcher will handle the main subject. I've been asked to return to Prague to evaluate assets. With regard to the main subject in particular, I'll need medical records, reports, everything, as recent as possible. You'll have to ask the Watcher for those, I'd imagine. Once you have them, leave them somewhere safe. As always, the storage unit is my preference. Then clean the apartment and get yourself a hotel. Also, the refrigerator will be stocked with an assortment of organic juices and there should be a fresh fruit. All this goddamn travel is drying me out. Oh fuck yeah, I love breaking into the bank. I do need to get the turret manipulation upgrade at some point. We are gonna need that. Operation compromised. Visitor is public domain. Extract visitor to safe side. Bravo ASAP. If visitor resist, retire visitor. I'm assuming visitor resisted.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Just saying. That's how I feel.
Access granted.
Doctor, I see in your report that our assets are responding well to their new abilities. This is excellent news indeed. When we agreed that 10% instability rate would be acceptable, I was apprehensive, so your report that only 4% exhibit any signs of psychosis is very encouraging. Once you've completed your review of the men in Switzerland, rest for a day or two, then I need you to return to Prague to check on our assets there. Contact Madame Photograph. She'll provide you with whatever you require before you arrive. They've got plenty of test subjects around the world, apparently. Vadim, I can't tell you how over-the-moon excited I am by the results we are seeing from our research here at the BH facility. We are doing with the human DNA's acceptance of nanotech goes way beyond anything we did at Tai Yong Medical. What was BH? I'm not sure. TYM is clearly Tai Yong Medical. I wish you were here more often to see these spectacular results firsthand, but I understand that the new program BDC is spearheading demands your attention. BDC. Gotta try and remember those abbreviations. I hope you can return soon. We will have to make a point of going to the mainland for a meal. I know a wonderful place in Tallinn that you would love. My treat, of course. Talk to you soon, Carl. Very possible. Big deformed dick is spearheading something. Well, guess what? I'm being sent to Prague to track down 69 Giggity 88 43. Apparently, she's my mess again. Of course, you'd lose control over her. Or is this how you wash your hands of ones you're done with? She and the other should have never been taken from me. My experiments always resulted in promise. Yours always in blood. Also, we gotta go back to our apartment. I forgot.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Because I want to sell that fucking gun.
Access granted.
Well, there's drugs, whiskey, vodka, more guns, credits, that's nice. Pocket secretary. No need for help. Shit's coming through for me from the PCR. It's just getting harder to keep the same volume. Trust me, I'm doing what I can. What's good about Kosinski guy in Warsaw is he say they're seeking a lot of older military hardware too, which can still be interesting as well as the usual. Arrangement stays the same. If I get to the locker before the weekend, I'll leave you some stuff to look through. Good job. Warsaw, I'll let Radich know. We'll still be moving weapons from the Prague cops too, right? That arrangement is powering more than a few handshakes, so we need to know if there's going to be a problem. Do we need another middleman to help out, or you're good? Your theme set up a second VIP in the Palisade using 0411, so any credit drops or bonus prizes need to go in that one from now. More things in the Palisade Bank. I didn't murder anyone.
I told you I am not going to.
I can't believe Rucker's dead.
That bastard had it coming.
This is only going to make our life.
Well, there's a... Where's the exit for that? Up there, maybe?
Alex, I'm in Miller's apartment. The man keeps a tight ship.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his.
Got any new mail? You need to sign the consent form today. I'm not kidding, Jim. Do you have it? Yeah, I've got it right here. And? I'm sorry, Neil. I don't think we should be rushing into this. Surgery is a big deal. God damn you. We are not rushing into this. Your daughter is in pain. I know that. Do you? I just think we should investigate other options. You aren't here. You don't see her suffering every day. In a few years, calm down. She won't be able to walk. Her spine will get worse. Her bones, I can't talk to you when you're like this, will continue to degrade. She needs the surgery. I'm signing off. We're not even supposed to be talking at all. So, got
Alex,
a sick daughter.
Just hacked Miller's computer. There's some heavy stuff going on in his personal life, but nothing incriminating.
Keep looking. We may not get another chance at this.
Like mountain climbing? Cycling? Like leaving your TV on? Don't mind me, I'm looking for any kinds of secret passages. Walls that might not be walls. Stuff like that. This is why it's good to have a how. That's more like it.
I think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation.
Shit, man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why? You find something on VersaLife?
It ain't good. Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain.
Roger that. After I'm done with this, of course. Okay, this is gonna be bullshit.
Anomaly detected.
Like I said.
Trace program initiated.
I gotta use this fucking nukes. I don't know if I've got enough of them soon. Multi-tool. What's in your pocket, secretary? Dear Mr. Miller, we do regret to inform you that your account is closed. You have 24 hours to remove the contents of the safe. Anything left over there after this date will be inaccessible after that time. Your existing code of 1363 is still valid. The bank vault yet again in Palisade. Alright, Jimmy. Let's see what you've got.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh boy. Jim, I can't find anything on a VersaLife attack in SF. The only stuff we have is on suspected funding, etc. You're the guys with the ARC problem, remember? Are you sure it was on our loc? Also, not sure I'm comfortable with these offline requests, Jim. I want to help out, sure, but we have a pretty good pipeline for this stuff, and they get pretty twitchy sending content without fingerprinting. If there's a system glitch, then Systech needs to know. As far as I can tell, everything's green over here, so whatever's locking you out must be on your side. Jen's doing great, by the way, thanks. After the kids started in new school when we got there, she's finally been able to kick back and relax a bit. Hopefully things will get improving. Me again, scratch that last email. Seems we do have a file on an ARC incident, apparently. System threw it up on the last change list, so they must have been late on the update. I don't want to risk standing off the pipeline, but it's definitely there now if you do a level 3 access search. You should ask for temp creds if it's still a problem. Search for working label A219.04. This is a surprise to me, to be honest. I've only been here for a year, but I haven't heard of any ARC activity happening stateside. This must be pretty fresh. Good luck. My earlier email, where you were looking into assigning... Well, you're looking into who assigned him to that position. I'd be very curious to also know his history the past couple of years. Something's definitely up. Appreciate anything you can get me on this, mate. Thanks. What are they talking about now? Chaos! Thank you very much for sponsoring a citizenship to a wonderful Chuckles. Thank you so much for your support, and Chuckles, do enjoy your emotes. Right, another thing I was looking for. Where was it again? Gotta go venting something. Oh, hello there. Oh. Okay, so they saw me through that. Did not expect that, but okay.
Have to remember to look into
Keep it out of my report.
Anyway,
Oh, she.
where are you?
Alex, you here?
Hey, thanks for being quick. Didn't want to be seen hanging around by myself for too long in case you got held up.
I can be a gentleman, sometimes. You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah, a couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Roca Seca beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Rucker gave me this before he died. Said it could prove ARC is being set up. The email on it reads like activation orders to me.
Where'd he get it? Whose is it?
I've got a suspect in mind, but nothing to prove it. Until I do, can you get Janus or one of your Juggernaut friends to backtrace the IP address?
Yeah, man, no problem. Listen, about VersaLife. The information we found on Northstat was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim, calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Exactly.
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
Are you saying I fucked up?
No, not at all. You just seem to put a lot of faith in Janus's opinion, that's all.
Janus changed my identity, gave me purpose again after VersaLife ruined everything for me. He helped me see things I'd never seen before.
Like what?
Like how some conspiracy theories aren't far from the truth. After Panama, I didn't believe any of that shit Picus News kept spinning about the incident. About what caused the incident. Then things got real bad for us Augmented, and Janus gave me a chance to set it right.
By going after the men in the shadows.
By working with you. I keep thinking about what you said, about framing ARC for a break-in that makes them look like terrorists. A VersaLife researcher shows up dead, poisoned just like Rucker? Are we talking bioweapons here?
Possibly.
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Okay. Alright, first things first, let's go sell our stuff back at our home.
I'll pay for it.
Because our inventory is again very full.
Hello, all.
Because we have that one massive rifle, so I do want to handle that. I mean, yeah, the load times are much faster than they were with the computer I played this the last time. Speaking of that, I am kind of wondering about one thing. Well, no, let's face it, I'm gonna finish this before the new computer arrives. That's definitely gonna happen, because... Right, I haven't said it on stream yet, because it happened right after the last stream. But... I ended up ordering the new computer.
I'm sorry.
I was like, fuck it. I'll be able to do it one way or another.
But I can't let you through.
I can't get it back home.
See that murder scene? Did you see what they did to her?
Why are we drawn? Be arresting. You know who by now?
Hi.
Orders are orders.
Sir, this doesn't concern you.
We can't let them get away. You have to tell us.
You know who by now?
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
Hi, what's going on here?
I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed. Just outside.
And my head is transparent.
She looks like she was my age.
Jesus. They ripped
Do you
out
have
her
any idea
orbs.
who she was?
No. I've never seen her before. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Org victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
I work with someone else, another agency.
That's perfect. You outrank the police?
Depends who you ask.
The detective here. He's not willing. I got the feeling he doesn't care.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
You might already be in danger. Killer might see you as a loose end.
What?
Might already be waiting to get you alone.
Please, stop!
The point I'm trying to make is, if you saw something, you should tell the police. The more you can remember, the better the odds of the killer getting caught.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police.
Well, tell
I
me.
would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an aug.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help him, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
Yeah, just in case, you
planning to
know.
run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again.
You know, I feel
Of course,
that.
I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor. Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
Because you're an asshole, that's why.
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented.
But you
That
don't
makes
care.
things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
Oh, they want to pin the crime on him. Okay.
So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation. Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was going to work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
I'll let you know.
Okay, guess I gotta do that then.
Careful of the evidence.
There are cutting marks above Angela Gunn's arm. Looks like she had an augment that was forcibly removed.
Interpol. Who do they think they
There was a
are?
piece of a broken needle sticking out of Angela Gunn's right shoulder, so she was sedated.
Because Montag trusts him.
Bruises on Angela Gunn's neck are recent. Looked like the killer strangled her and even left a partial fingerprint.
Can't believe we got stuck down here.
Exhaust all evidence. Not sure if there's more here. Or...
Away from the crime scene, sir.
No, I won't. I'm investigating. A ripped out augmentation. Whoever did this didn't seem too keen to keep it for themselves. They just wanted to separate it from the body.
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
That's curious.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark. Black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
Anything else?
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria?
How you doing, Cookie?
What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems, to try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. It doesn't work that way.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
In this
What
town,
kind of memories?
not surprised.
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who
Doing
never
pretty fine,
recapture
Cookie,
their
thank you.
years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
Okay.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Right, what I was about to say before I found this place, I'll pause for a moment, was that right, the computer that I showed the last time, I decided that I'd order it, and I'd finally, you know, start doing things to save money so I can actually buy it. So I can finally actually upgrade. Get a bit better quality stream out there, you know, visually. Because I should be able to render it, or render the stream with the CPU with the new machine. And it would also, you know, future-proof things a little bit. I shouldn't have to do as much tweaking and prodding and other stuff to be able to play newer games. So that's going to happen at some point, because I ordered it. I have no idea how long it's going to take until it gets here, because it's one of those where they're going to order it from the central warehouse somewhere from abroad. Yeah, and I decided to finally do it, Cookie, because prices have come down quite significantly. For example, I showed on stream the last time that the price for the computer that I had been eyeing, because I'm buying a pre-build, it had come down around 600 euros since the last time I checked it about 2 months ago. Because component prices have been coming down like a lot lately. So I decided that before the situation at least changed to worse again, I'd fucking order a PC right now, when it seems like it's at least a reasonable price. And I also then decided, because things are what they are, that means that all the tips from now until the PC is going to be paid, it's going to go to paying for the PC. So that is indeed a thing. New PC coming, all the tips from now until it's paid are gonna go to that, because I got it on a monthly payment plan kind of a thing, which allows me to pay it faster. Also, all of my Born Punk proceedings, when I get them, they are gonna go to paying for the PC. Because the faster I pay it, the less interest I'm going to pay. Which means I want to pay it as fast as I can. And I think I should be able to do it without any tips or anything. I should be able to handle the monthly payments anyway. But obviously I'd prefer to pay it faster, so I'm going to try and do all kinds of stuff to be able to get money for that, which means I'm probably gonna put those voice acting website things up. So maybe hope that I could get some voice acting, you know, stuff that could help me pay for it as well, and stuff like that. But just trying to do all kinds of stuff, because I feel like it's finally a point to get it. And if this is going to be the final straw that I need to actually, you know, stop smoking completely to save money and stuff like that, that's even a bigger bonus. Alright. So now the side quest still says there are a couple of...
What happened here? Do you want me to keep giving you updates every few minutes?
Are you a journalist?
No, but she was.
Hello there.
She had enemies.
The victim's ID card.
I hear there's been a series of these.
Well, yeah, Cookie, because I don't think you've heard, but
No, this was for it. It's old.
I actually started. They were EMP'd. Interesting. So I did some voice acting for Born Punk actually already. Had to audition to it, so it wasn't just nepotism.
Can't be happening to me.
So I've got Cookie!
4T PC Fund. Epe.
Thank you very much for your €15 tip. Thank you very much for supporting the PC fund. It is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Because yeah, I've got 2 side characters in Born Punk and 3 very minor characters. You know, that are like a couple of lines.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
I will let you live. For now.
You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
buy something.
Because I'll be honest. I actually ended up taking over the role that Sid Alpha was supposed to have in the game, apparently. So, that happened. Don't think I'm gonna need this much ammunition. He's a YouTuber, you know. Does all kinds of stuff. I don't know how much neuropazine I need, because I kinda want to keep most of it, but I also want to buy the Praxis kit.
Что за хуйня?
The fuck does that mean?
I have everything.
No, there was no drama. It was just, you know... They just didn't come to the appointment, to the recording appointments. I wouldn't as much call it drama as just no-showing. They've got their own stuff. Because apparently they're being sued by a DMCA troll. So that's probably been taking their attention. That doesn't really help, because the game does have to come out. So somebody needs to do the voice lines. So I sent audition tapes and got selected and did stuff. So I'm happy about that.
Everyone clear the scene. You've been warned.
Aj, 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 aj.
Mně to teda správný nepřijde.
You're...
Well, we're gonna come back here anyway.
Joking, right?
Yeah, it's a shame that DMCA trolls are still a thing, and, well, America is notorious for being full of lawsuit-happy people who have basically a career of making frivolous lawsuits. And this seems like exactly the kind of situation. That doesn't mean that you don't have to take those things seriously when you have to defend yourself, but it's just fucking bullshit anyway. Unfortunately, Cookie, it's just from what I've understood when I watched some of the videos about this issue is that this person is not wise enough to make money out of it. I mean, he seems to know that you can make money like that, but he doesn't know how, which means he's just ends up wasting people's time. And money.
Man, did you hear Lazarus is late? He said the Illuminati.
It's a bit of a shame. What can you do? Alright, so that guy lives in Lebu's apartment, so let's get over there. Still, I do admit that was good for me, because I got more work, which was exactly the reason why I ended up deciding that I'm gonna order the fucking computer, because when I get the rest of my Born Punk money, I've got a decent amount for the computer fund as well, so... Hi, you Johnny?
Where are you going? As safe from us as we are from them. Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
Order! Now, that's right. What do you want?
Have you
Pretty
met
much,
your
yeah,
wife?
Case.
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
Angela's dead. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. They found her body in an alley.
Yeah, well, you're not the one to tell me so. I appreciate your way of trying to break it to me, though. Do you know if she died quick or not?
No, I don't.
I hope so. Angie didn't deserve to suffer.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
Oh, he called.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Exactly my
Let's just
thoughts,
say I'm
Cookie.
familiar with
Exactly
bell
my
tower.
thoughts.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
I've gone up against them before. Seen a lot of them die.
Yeah, well, guess that makes two of us. I was in New South Wales. I saw my share of dead.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
No, there was an Australian Civil War.
And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want. Anyway, that was a long time ago.
You've had a hard time adjusting to life after Bell Tower.
No more than anyone else.
Where were you
Only.
tonight?
I was out killing Angie. Doing whatever it is they did to her. That's what you think, isn't it?
No, I'd like to actually fucking know.
What I think doesn't matter yet. What matters are your answers. Make them clear and honest. Otherwise, you'll make things miserable for yourself.
Miserable? That's like offering me a promotion. A woman I used to love is dead, and a jackass I've never seen is here to accuse me of it. You can't make my life any worse than it is.
You think so?
Where were you?
In my apartment. Alone. No one but the cockroaches can confirm or deny shit. Convenient, right?
Very much so.
You sure you didn't go anywhere tonight?
I went to the bathroom. Twice.
You don't seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was your wife, wasn't she?
Ex-wife. We were divorced.
Is that supposed to explain why you don't care?
People die. Whether or not I care is between me and my memories of them. It's got nothing to do with you.
You know, I'm trying to investigate her death, and you're not being super helpful. I don't remember this at all, but then again, Cookie, I played this the last time, literally in 2016, and that's what the saves tell me, so it's been quite a while. Let's see.
What went wrong with your marriage?
I'd like to know more information.
Something did.
What are you, 5? Adults get sick of each other. The ones that don't are just pretending. Lock any two people in a room and they'll learn to hate each other sooner or later. It's the most natural thing in the world.
I think it's just you.
And she held out as long as she did. You know, people say I'm not very easy to like.
I can't see why they'd say
You don't
that.
say. So Angela left you, and you resented her for it.
Resented her? No. That's not who my resentment is directed toward right now.
You resent me? Because I'm trying to figure out who killed her?
Because you're treating me like a suspect. Because you're acting like you care more about her than I do. And mostly because you're the first human being to walk into my apartment and talk to me in almost a year. A year! And this is what we're talking about. I resent the situation.
But yeah, I last played this on release and then just never did afterwards.
Anything else come to mind about Angela?
At night, her hair used to get in my nose and make it itchy. It was annoying, but nice. Made me feel human.
I'm sure
Okay.
you won't mind if I look around.
I didn't learn shit about
Whatever
that.
you say.
It wasn't super helpful.
Social justice warriors fail to see the big picture. The dog incident threw everything off the rails. Since then, the rift between augmented and naturals has gotten so wide, so deep, it's become impossible to cross.
Did it say social justice warriors? Did they actually include that term in the game, or did I just hear my own shit? What's this? Reduces the... Oh, this is stealth. Right.
You need a timeout. A temporary separation of
Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't the only one who heard that.
Quit screwing around.
Dims the gun. Your question, can augmented hands itch? The sensations you're describing are not possible. 2024 was a good year for hands. It's no more possible for your knuckles to itch than for your palms to sweat or your fingers to leave prints. Biomechanically speaking, these things cannot happen given the model you're installed. It strikes me that you continue avoiding the greater problem, that Build have had you augmented against your will. I'm afraid there's no cream I can prescribe for that. Ideally, I'd refer you to my colleague Dr. Hallett. If you're interested in speaking to her, let me know. Just keep in mind your insurance has expired. Yeah, I haven't heard that in a long time either. But then again, this is at the height of the Gamergate, so it's not a surprise that they would have added that in as a...
Hey, asshole! You can't go in there!
Why not? Hello there.
Hey, asshole! You can't go in there!
Told you I would be looking around. It's actually really useful. By Johnny Gunn for Angie. Hey, I took pleasure in screwing you over. So much senseless time I took pleasure. Killing in the quiet was kindness of a kind. My hands are Sunday's best, of a brave new feat I only mind. That doesn't sound good for you, buddy. Just saying. Yeah, that was a time indeed, wasn't it?
Why are you still here?
I found a note from your doctor. You lost your hands in New South Wales.
I got new hands in New South Wales, is the way they sold it to me.
Whatever else the killer did to her, Angela was strangled. Whoever did it left a partial print on her neck, which, apparently, you're not capable of.
Fingerprints are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. You'll find not having them allows you to be so much more effective.
They did it so you could kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you.
Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted me to have. That it was in their interest for me to have. But the decision to use them, that was all me. Now, if you don't mind, I'd very much like to be left alone.
New vaccines become obsolete.
Alright, so the book he wrote doesn't sound, or the poem he wrote doesn't sound that good. But yeah, you can't leave fingerprints, which means, based on the evidence, he cannot be the killer. So that is a thing.
A goddamn.
We're gonna go back there soon. Let's visit Task Force 9 or whatever the fuck it was called again. At Praha do Voz.
That's quite a look.
Thanks. Alright, so we're supposed to meet somebody. Smiley, of course. The bomb guy, right.
No, tell me. Someone's hacking into the server and reading our email.
It's gotta be Director Miller. He's got access to all our communications for security reasons.
Hi.
Oh, hey. Adam, what's going on?
What do you got?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam.
Why not?
Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
A Stanek? The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanek watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option.
Alright, Cookie.
Yeah, got it.
I never finished
Nomad
Fallout
Stanek,
4, actually.
Founder and owner of the store lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Thanks, I'll check it out.
Great, let me know how it goes.
Alright, we finally have a clue on the bomb. Now to do something for
He told me as long as it takes.
whom our actual allegiances are for. Got anything to steal here, buddy? Hello there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I might at some point, Cookie. That's exactly the problem. Time. Let's reveal, see where we want to go. Oh, that's nice.
Anomaly detected.
And firewall, of course.
Initiated.
Of course. Oh, fuck. I should have nuked it. I should have nuked it. I should have nuked it. Because now I'm gonna have to use stop worms, and I don't have many.
Access granted.
Fuck. I was a dum-dum. From director James Miller to Joseph Mandalay. Joseph, my access credentials are messed up. I tried to save time and grab the ARC report myself, but my level 3 creds are down for some reason. I'll need temp access while someone official looks into it. No need for temp creds, I sorted it out. Here's the report from the US, now you have what you need. I'd appreciate some quick progress. Update in 24 hours. Joseph Mandalay. Director Miller, this is Martin Peterson. I'm doing a personal follow-up to try and get the issue sorted as quickly as possible. Our initial check was carried out within 5 minutes receipt of your message. The problem must be a deeper permission glitch that we've not hit before. In the meantime, a valid solution is to ask Mr. Mandley for a temporary credential. Apologies for the inconvenience, but we'll be sure to update you when the problem has been resolved. Maybe tomorrow? Come on, guys. Task Force 29 was put together to avoid getting slowed down red tape requests, and now I can't even access files within our own organization. How does this even happen? It's ridiculous. Director Miller, with respect, sir, I believe it's time we reviewed the Adam Jensen situation. 6 months ago, I expressed reservations about extending him an invitation to join Task Force 29, citing the anti-org atmosphere in the city, Jensen's disregard for authority, and the difficulties in joint management of a unique asset, particularly one who is occasionally authorized to manage his own assignments. I feel that all of my pessimistic predictions have come to pass. I'm not suggesting we dismiss him, but it's past time to, at the very least, clearly define his position within the Task Force 29 hierarchy. I'm eager to meet and discuss this at your earliest convenience. I don't even have Fallout 76.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
This is different.
Hello, virtual world. Task Force 29. Alright. We need to get 5 of those. That is a thing. Without triggering any alerts and stuff like that. Basically, don't fuck up with lasers and shit. I'm sure I can do it. Fallout games are on your list of games to watch other people play someday. Never played or seen any of them. I've meant to play them one day, but again, it's all about lacking time. It's Especially the first ones I've really wanted to play at some point. That's curious. Oh. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, it just sometimes might take a while to update, or might have to... refresh. Okay, how do I get to that? Hello. Ah, crap. Yeah, when you don't have the routine anymore, that's what happens, doesn't it? Okay. Thank fuck I have the jumpy thing. Where the fuck was that supposed to go? I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna... fall from the ceiling or something? I don't know. But I know that I fell down and I don't like it. Now let's retry this. If I can jump at the top of the pyramid then. See, there's a hole. That's where I gotta go. I find a hole, jumpy, jumpy hole. Conference call with Joseph Mandley located.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC doesn't operate in North America.
Place call, Hong Kong Alpha 10, priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside Ark?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker... Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call. Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
It'll have to be somewhere safe. Leave the task force when you can, and I'll contact you with a location.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
I might ask you the same question.
My job. What about you?
I'm sorry that I wasn't questioning you. It was meant to be jovial. Guess I need to work on my timing. Anyway, I'm leaving a message for the director, asking if he's heard from Vince Black, our organized crime division head.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Okay, I don't mind taking another side
digging
quest.
When was the last time you heard from him?
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Why stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
Is there anything in Black's psyche, Val, that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's capable. As am I. As are you.
So these evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action he might take.
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helping me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
Okay.
Alright. Well, I'll let you know if I find out anything about Black.
Thanks. You know my door's always open.
I need somebody over.
Time to leave here then. Got plenty of stuff to do again. Well, at least we pretty much got confirmation right now that Task Force 29 is very much controlled by the Illuminati.
Can't believe a word they say.
Tell me about it. Oh, hello there.
How many times do I have to say it? Get back!
Are you blind?
Well.
I'll be hiding there right now.
We were looking for Stanek watches. Guess we found... Oh, fuck. We have a side quest down there.
I'm scared to stay.
Well, that's going to cause a problem. That was one of the places we were supposed to examine, actually.
This is none of your affair. Across the street.
Yeah, but we're going back down because we forgot to snoop into somebody else's office. After all, that's what we do. We snoop in other blah, blah, blah. I can English. Don't. I English good. Alright, which is Wins Black's office then? The second level. Organized crime unit. Roger.
You know my door's always open.
Good for you.
To consult at the Palisade Bank last week. I've managed to track Vince all the way to the Repertory Cinema yesterday. The camera doesn't show him long out.
Alright. Well, he does have a locked safe, which means I want to hack into it.
Anomaly detected. Trace
Doesn't
program
matter.
Initiated. Access granted.
Unlock it, please. Thank you. Silencer. Don't think I can put it into anything because I think... Well, I can actually. Combine. Can I put this in anything? Nope. So, scope we're gonna sell. Anything else I could check? What's that? The light.
They are as safe from us as we are from them.
Alright, Vince, let's see what kind of emails you've got.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, there we go, that's more like it. Vince, our people in Moscow confirmed that the Dvali are shipping unlicensed dogs out of the Czech Republic. We suspect the majority are leaving via unmarked trucks, but it's difficult to know for sure right now because it's definitely looking like some of the police are taking backhanders to look the other way. You did change the name. Deputy Clown. Worse, if someone desperate enough to deal with the devil can't pay enough or nobody will miss them, seems the Dvali are happy to pocket what little they have and sell them to third parties. For labor, sex or spare parts. The team is still compiling the full report. It's pretty nauseating. Angie. Orion insta-messaging. Okay, that immediately causes me to go, oh god damn it, this is gonna be a shit show. Vincent, where are you? Do you have my information? It's not so easy for me to betray my husband. I have your ticket. Berlin, one way. Then we have a deal. Meet me at the Red Queen in 1 hour. Why so long? The Red Queen is a dangerous place for this kind of business. I have one last thing to take care of. Do you want this over with or not? Fine, I'll be waiting. See? Told you we're gonna have to go there at some point.
Delara, I'm in Vince's office. I think I have a lead. An appointment Vince made with an informant.
That sounds promising, Adam. You willing to follow up?
Only way to find out what happened to him.
If something happened to him. Let's not assume the worst just yet.
I always assume the worst. Alright. But now I'm gonna take a short little break, I'm gonna get myself something to drink, and we'll be right back. Let's give you a bit better view here. So,
I can't take this anymore.
I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. And also, another thing that I'm blatantly stealing from the monolith is actually a thing that anybody who uses Twitter, it would really be helpful if you would retweet my going live things. You know, impressions are always good. Wink wink nudge nudge. Not forcing you, just saying I would really appreciate that. That would be really great. Because getting more eyes on things is always good for, well, getting people to find things. So Stanek's place was blown, so we need to check his apartment.
Don't interfere, Clank.
Fuck you, I'm not interfering. I'm going to do something completely different when I realize which direction I'm supposed to go, because my sense of direction sucks balls. That's the apartment complex, and
Oh, hello. Another one. The clockman's clock is ticking.
Good one. Come on, let's blow this place.
Hey, I'm the funny guy, not you.
that doesn't sound good. Which is Stanek? What about Stanek? 3rd floor, 96. Well, this doesn't seem good. This doesn't seem good at all.
No hacker has ever come close to breaching the plane's defenses.
Got anything hidden somewhere? Do you have any nice clues? Yes, you do. Hello there. Thanks for the biocell. What's that? Alright, Normad Stanek.
Anomaly detected.
Obviously.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Thank you. This guy really likes clocks and watches? Yeah, definitely. I think he just made a typo. He was ordering grandfather clocks online, but instead got clocks. Here's a mistake to make. Nomad, Allison attacked me. I'm deeply concerned for her well-being right now. And yours, for that matter. She's dangerous. I'm sorry, Nomad, but I had to report the incident to the police. The things she was saying were very disturbing. I know the doctors at Bonnie's failed her, and I know you were hoping that I could repair her mental state, but, and this is my professional opinion here, I'm not entirely convinced she wants to be helped. I'm not even sure her condition is related to her injuries at all. There's something else going on with her, something inborn. Please don't bring her here anymore. I'm sorry. Dr. Rondo. Termination of inpatient care. Mr. Stanek, even though your daughter continues to make slow recovery from the severe neurotic depressive illness which has necessitated her inpatient care, we are sorry to have to inform you that she cannot be mentally restored. Effective on February 16th, 28, we kindly request Allison to be returned to your care. You may collect her at our facility on or before the aforementioned date. Once in your care, Allison should be followed up regularly in the outpatient clinic with Dr. Rondo. I'm truly sorry that we were unable to provide Allison with successful treatment. Radic, this is one of the Diwali boys. Nomad, it's come to my attention that your daughter may be involving herself with the wrong people. If so, she should be discouraged strongly. Keep an eye out, Nomad. It will be shame if some of her mess were to splash onto you. Dearest daughter, why are you avoiding me? When I first brought you home from the hospital, you were so happy. For the first time, I thought you had finally found some peace. But now I'm frightened that those parasites you've fallen in with are corrupting you. I'm sorry, I know that they are your friends, but I wish you wouldn't shut me out of your life. Please, I need to see you. Meet me, even for a few minutes, just so I can see that you are okay. I'll get our favorite table at the Irish stool. You remember the spot downstairs? Alison, please come, promise me. Irish stool, there we go. I can't promise, but know that even though the paths we walk are forever fated to run parallel, I do love you, Father. Okay, I know a place where to go. Okay, that doesn't look good. Why is there a red thing on the... That looks not good. Okay, that's a lot of gas. How many praxis points do I have? Maybe I should finally unlock this. You pieces of shit. Tried to kill me.
Smiley, Stanek wasn't at his apartment, but I did find what looked like bomb-making equipment and a trap set by the Diwali.
You're kidding.
I also found out where he might be. The Red Light District. At a bar across the street from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the Diwali now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a super good idea.
What was that?
Alright, we need to meet Vince's informant at the Red Queen. They indeed did say that.
I can recognize a former police officer from a mile away.
Alright, who are we looking for here again? With some lady, right? Would it happen to be you?
Do you want to join me?
I'm looking for someone. You wouldn't happen to know?
He comes back. There is a man inside all that equipment.
I've heard enough for now.
You don't know.
Leaving already? You don't look shy.
Yeah, I'm looking for someone, and that's not you. Would it happen to be you? No?
Feel that rhythm. I can recognize a former police
That's
officer
not you.
from a mile away.
Musikám spousta hardware. Sheriff Industries, že jo?
Hey, you recognized. Nice.
Don't bother trying to be tricky, Sugar. They've been watching you since you set foot into the district. You stick out like... what do you Americans say? A sore thumb? Yes, that's it.
Yeah, fine, but I'm looking for someone, and that's not you either, apparently.
My favorite color is black. What about
Okay,
you?
you want the real dirty stuff?
One
and
of the
rough
first
stuff?
things I like to
Get
do when
some
I visit a new
streetwalker.
city
There
is
we
take
go.
them about.
Hello.
Are you Vincent Black? It's me, Dobromila. Please, you... No, you are too... I'm sorry, I have made a mistake. I'm waiting for someone.
I know about your meeting.
And I'm looking for that
and I'm as eager
person.
to find Vince as you are. Maybe we can help each other.
Who are you? What is it you think you know?
Vince and I work together. I know who he is. I know what he does. And I know there are people worried about him.
Is he in danger? Has something happened to him?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I get the feeling he's not the only one who might be in danger. That was some shot in the dark. You had no way of knowing who I was while I was here.
It wasn't a total shot in the dark. You're obviously not the Valley. Though I should have known right away that Vince Black wouldn't be augmented. I should be more discreet. We both should.
Yes.
What kind of trouble are you in exactly?
Vince wanted me to tell information about my husband's operation. Vlista runs a... It's something Vince was digging into. Come closer. Pretend you're kissing my neck.
Your husband runs a Diwali operation. I'm assuming there are people in here who know who he is. You don't think me kissing his wife might draw unwanted attention?
Flirting is one thing. They expect it. He cheats on me, I cheat on him. But his business is something else entirely. We must be discreet, darling. Please, I'll tell you whatever I can. Whatever you want. But not here. This isn't the time to ask questions. You understand, yes?
Yep.
We should talk somewhere else.
I am leaving by train tonight. There is a secluded courtyard by the tracks. Shikashka. Go before me and I'll meet you there. I don't want anyone to see us walking out together.
Don't worry, I'm not
Sure
walking
you'll be
out.
all right until then.
I've survived marriage to that man for this long. I think I can make it one more night. I'll be okay. I just need another drink to get my courage up and to loosen my tongue. We'll see each other soon. I promise.
We'll see if that actually happens or if I'm gonna find your corpse. Whee! I'm not gonna stop it. If I can jump off a balcony, I will. Hi, I'm going downstairs.
Hey, I'm a citizen. I have rights. You cannot detain me without charging me.
This I know!
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you. You've been in my shop. What is this?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No! I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
Stop bullshitting me.
Do I? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment. What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No, those tools aren't mine. They belong to my...
Your daughter?
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
I don't think so. Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child, gifted.
This seems like it would have been one of those speech combat things.
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends, but I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help! She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by, spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her, and now they intend to make her disappear.
Okay, so tell me more.
Does your daughter have the expertise to do this?
Much more than I do. She was in the military. EOD, they called it. Explosive Ordnance Disposal.
The bomb squad?
Yes. She was happy in the military. They augmented her, rebuilt her to make her better at what she did. But after the incident, she was dishonorably discharged. She was lost.
Oh,
that's when these new friends found her.
They exploited her, and now they plan to discard her.
No, about your apartment.
Your apartment was booby-trapped by Radic Nikoladze.
What? Why would he? I guess friendship means nothing to a thug.
What happened?
I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known, respected.
Yeah, now it's blown
Just
up.
like my watches. He knew I needed money after what happened to Allison, so we strike a deal. But deals are like beautiful women to that man. A better one always comes around.
What do you know about these friends of hers?
Other than they were augmented? Not much. They only spoke to Allison when they came to the shop. As if anyone unaugmented was beneath them. They kept talking about the Ascension, whatever that is.
That's Ultima 9.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking for her when your goons showed up.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No! I have to go! I have to help her!
I don't think you can do much.
Please, let us do our job.
Find my daughter, or I will!
Yeah, that is my plan.
I spoke to Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Allison, ex-military EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure they lean on him. See what he knows.
Good. Let me know what happens.
Adam, Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it. Delano, you there?
Okay.
What is it, Adam? Any word on what happened to Vince?
I just spoke to his contact. A woman he was supposed to meet to get info on some Valley op. Problem is, he never showed up.
I have a really bad feeling about this. Do whatever you can, Adam, to pick up his trail. Let's hope he's all right.
Yes, let's. Alright, I'm also... Side missions. You have the Cult of Personality. Oh, that's in Prokazka district as well. Okay, those both are there. Harvester, we need to go to Prokazka as well. And Fade to Black, we need to go to Prokazka as well. All of our side quests, we have to go to the Prokazka district. So maybe that should be the next thing we do. Then come back a little later and oh, where? It said something about trash bin with a chalk mark. This one.
Got it. Let's keep moving.
Hello there.
Just make it through this shift. I'll quit, that's all. Here we go.
Here's what we know. Born in 1991 near Zaporizhia, Ukraine, parents were illiterate rail workers, left school after 10 years, 2 years shy of the compulsory 12, to become a shift worker on a drilling gang looking for shale gas deposits in eastern Ukraine. Ran into trouble in 2011 when a group of pro-Russian separatists started a fight with his crew in Mariupol after work. Escapism. Tried to break it up, got injured, and ended up in hospital. Could have been here when he got augmented, not sure. Records get pretty scarce here. In fact, there was a good 12-year period we can't account for, and no record of when or where he did get augmented. Shows again briefly in 2023, this time with a wife and a newborn kid, Alisa Maranova and Raiza Viktorichna. Only now he's in Belgorod, which I don't get, frankly. Pro-Ukrainian national moving to Russia only makes sense if he stayed with energy companies all those years. Everyone wanted a piece of their reserves after 2015, but that would have put him somewhere in Siberia, not Belgorod. Belgorod is on the border with Ukraine. It's got nothing to do with oil. It does, however, have a long history of military occupation, and in 2016 it was the city from which the newly minted Russian Federated States deployed bell tower associates to quell Ukraine's anti-separatist dissensions, once and for all, so you could say they had a special military operation. And still working on finding that one out, and on finding out what happened to the wife and kid afterwards, because neither of them were with them when they migrated to Utila complex last year. Yeah, this is done after the Crimea shit, and the situation hasn't really gotten any fucking better now, has it? Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I really love it when my escapism backfires completely sometimes. Like fucking playing Pathologic during a pandemic. Ah, that was beautiful. That was just beautiful. Also, by the way, I tweaked my microphone settings and I did stuff with the compressor, so hopefully this should sound pretty much the same as if I would scream, which I'm going to try not to do, because if I would suddenly scream, I would probably wake up Wife Travert and she would not be happy. Point is that there should now be a maximum limit for the volume that things are gonna be, so things shouldn't go weird. Lots of stuff on this side.
It makes me scared to leave my home.
Hi.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
Nothing special, at least.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
Because he's not guilty.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
Well, he
Look,
couldn't
I didn't
have.
find who the killer is. Sometimes you have to admit there just isn't enough to go on. That the pieces don't fit. Not yet, anyway. But I do know Johnny Gunn didn't kill his wife.
How can you be sure?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
In other words, we have no idea who the murderer is.
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Yeah, so we might
Let's
need to
just
find
hope
another
learning more
victim.
doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
I think that's exactly what it's gonna mean.
Hey, rookie! Get over here!
Interpol.
Time to
Who I
wrap
think
this
they
up.
are.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
We spent most of our time eliminating suspects. I still don't know who killed Angela.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Let's. Alright, so things we are looking for. We're looking for a drug lab, and we are also looking for the cult of personality people, which are somewhere in the sewers. Yep, that happened, Case. I remember that. Paulina, go to the sewers beneath the poor district. Tell Jacinta what I've said and she'll show you how and where you can get in. Don't talk to anyone else about this. After dark, 8 PM sharp. Do not go earlier or later than that. This is very important. Gate will open with 6122. I'll meet you there. Well, no you won't. You're dead. See, getting the rebreather thing helps us explore more places again. Where does this go? I don't know. But it is a place. Oh, I know exactly where we are now. Well, it is very creative naming.
There was a shooting! There must be a way out of here.
Yeah, get out of my way.
Good people don't go upstairs.
Well, thank fuck I'm not good people. Because I'm going upstairs.
You don't belong here. You need to leave.
No, I don't think I will. Instead, what I do think I will do is use one of my multi-tools in this, maybe. Let's reveal... Oh, fuck, this is bullshit. Don't really have much space there, do I? Capture detection 45... Oh, yeah, this is gonna go tits up immediately.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Thank fuck. Just quick
Access
hack.
granted.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. Get to install the signal scramblers.
Despite whatever praises the underground wants to sing.
Oh, hi.
This is Eliza.
Fuck. Okay, I didn't... Okay. So don't go there. If I don't want to end up having to fuck up everybody.
Hey, get over here.
Interpol.
Time
Who
to
do they
wrap
think
this
they
I
are?
get that now.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there
I was
any
just
We spend most
exploring.
of our time eliminating suspects. I still don't know who killed Angela.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Oh hey, I'm Mr. Pocket Secretary here. Message could not be sent. Subject, you won't believe this. Mondo, you won't believe this. Why did I run? How can I be so stupid? I'm not even augmented. I just panicked. These fucking corrupt cops. There wasn't even a real checkpoint. And what kind of cops throw fucking grenades at you when you run away? If you can track my signal, please send someone. I'm stuck in between two buildings or something. I don't really know where. Alright, so we need to find out where to install those signal scramblers.
That was a gun!
Good people don't go upstairs.
Oh. Still very happy that I'm not good people.
You don't belong here. You need to leave.
Okay, there's another turret.
Get away from there.
Alright. So we need to find these things.
What are you up to?
Good people don't go upstairs.
Now I know what I'm looking for, that's good.
Be content to explore, like us, in the mine.
No, I'm not.
Get away from there.
No, I won't. I'm looking for those things. There's one.
You need to stop this poking around.
No. That's exactly what I shouldn't do.
Be content to explore, like us, in the mine.
You don't belong here.
Yes, I do. Shut the fuck up. Turn to return.
What are you up to?
That's more like it. Testing, testing.
The skeptic. He continues to cloud the room with questions, with doubts. He contributes nothing. He may say nothing.
Yeah, that's what you
I'm gonna
want.
say a few things whether you want me to or not. We got a lot to talk about, Richard. Now that we can finally talk.
Why have you... What is it that offends you so much about our attempt to construct something better?
Is that
You
really
mean
what
your
you want to
attempt
do?
Control people. Amplifying your hypnotic techniques with some kind of social enhancer. Keeping people from talking back, from questioning you.
I don't think you understand. Please. These people want to be here. We need each other.
Or you need them?
How ugly must the world have looked to you to go to these lengths? To actually believe that this was some kind of alternative?
We chose to start over. To escape what society had become. What it was turning us into. You may not understand, but they do.
No, I understand. You sought out people who were vulnerable. People like you, who had reasons to run away.
Who do you think they are? There are no missing persons reports. I didn't rip them from warm meals and bamboo linen. For those who wander the sewers at night in search of answers and alternatives, this is as good as it gets. No more hiding, no more running away, no more feeling abandoned. They need me. They need somewhere to feel welcome.
And the ones you don't welcome? Those who try to question or resist, like Visnik, like me? You have no problem rejecting them, threatening them, installing gun turrets to ensure they can never pull back the curtain.
The guns exist only to protect the ideal. Even the most peaceful communities must be prepared to defend themselves.
Except you're protecting yourself
This
from the
isn't a
community.
It's a magic trick. You've been hypnotizing people, selling them on some fantasy of what you wish the world was like.
He tricked us? I don't understand.
None of it meant anything.
Please, don't leave. He can undermine me all he wants, but he can't change what it's like up there. The decommissioning, the segregation. They will round you up and catalog you. They will do worse.
Let's see, which one?
People need to be guided. Now more than ever. All these things you're trying to run away from, trying to pretend away, no one should have to face them alone. But this isn't guidance. This is just replacing one totalitarian nightmare with another.
I went too far.
You think?
He preyed on us.
By a few thousand miles, yeah. And it's time to turn around now, Richard. Time to shut all of this off.
What? Fuck you,
I
Richard.
don't understand. How
How could we be so foolish?
It seems foolish. We had no choice. Everything he said to us, the way he said it, we had no...
Alright, we still have
choice.
a couple of things.
Why us?
And I do kind of want to see what happens if I go meet Richard now. Can I go to Richard, or is he gonna start shooting at me? That's the real question I have.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh boy. I do need to upgrade a lot of stuff. Yeah, now I can steal his money. And stuff. Well, he's got a decent amount of money, actually. And the script. Adam Baldur. Those of us who feel called, who feel compelled, are bound by a desire to escape from something. Bound by a desire to forget, for our own reasons and in our own ways. We have seen the world for what it really is and decided to turn away. This act of turning is what makes us human. Let's get another inventory upgrade, because that gun is going to be worth money. And I like money. Even though I can't buy any Praxis kits anymore, I think. That's Muropazine. I don't think I want to press that, because that might actually just electrocute somebody.
We live in a world of brutality.
Fuck, I should have bought the turret thing. Hello there.
I believe in what we were trying to do. They were safer here with me than out there with men like you.
Well, convince them to stay without using mind control, you piece of shit. Maybe you can build something nice together instead of trying to force people to conform to your expectations unconditionally. Just saying, that might be a better idea.
There must be a way out of here.
Richard can no longer persuade anyone of anything. The others are free of him now, just like you are.
I'm not a model of separation. I questioned him, and then I'm not one of them anymore. But I'm not one of them.
You were right to question him. The fact that you were able to at all when others couldn't says a lot about your strength of character.
I became I again.
Hi, Pal Jones.
Signal failure led them to perceive me as a threat.
I am doing well, thank you. I hope you're doing well as well.
Differently. I realized how there's two eyes in Viznik. That's when I figured it all out.
It's a good thing you did. God knows how far this might have gone if Richard had been left unchecked. How many others might have come and been persuaded to stay.
We came to him because we didn't fit the so social schematic, hounded by laws, hated by revolutions. He offered a way out, but there is no way out. Exile from exile is exile.
Very glad to hear
You're
that,
out
Case.
now, Viznik. There should be nothing more drawing you to this place. To him. You can go anywhere you want. You can do anything you want.
I want to be...
Do anything you want.
To be,
Spare me my life.
I am alone.
But yeah, Paul Jones, I'm doing pretty well. I kind of forced myself to start doing even more lifestyle changes, because after several years, I finally decided that fuck it, I'm gonna order a new computer. So now my daily routine has to do with everyday checking when it's going to be shipped. Because I have no idea how long it's gonna take. It's gonna arrive one day and I'm going to be very happy. See, I'm trying to play non-lethal Baldur, so that's why.
Sorry, we only sell rainbows. A different kind of trouble.
Alright, so we still have... need to find the drug lab. There's a point of interest. We need to go talk to...
One step at a time. Just remember that.
this lady.
I want to make sure I wasn't followed.
Hi.
I think it is safe for us to talk here. Finally, together we can make Vlasta pay.
Tell me more.
Vlasta, your husband. What's this about exactly? You said you have information.
Smuggling. Weapons. Drugs. Whores. You name it, darling. All of it is heading east. I have the address of the locker where everything is stored. And I have the code to get in. You will see for yourself. And then you will do what you think is best.
You want me to shut down your husband's smuggling operation. Why?
I agreed to sell out my husband in exchange for a new life. Vince and I were still negotiating the details. You are looking for Vince, trying to pick up his trail. I guess I am negotiating with you.
I read about your one-way ticket to Berlin.
What else do I need to know about your husband?
Vlasta is like all young Diwali. You cannot argue with them. You cannot intimidate them. You cannot appeal to their heart. All he cares about is delivering on time and chasing after women who are not his wife.
Is that why you want to get back at him? Because of something he's done to you?
I have no illusions about who I married. I knew he was ambitious, eager to please the wrong kinds of men. But I didn't think he would turn into this monster. I want him to test failure, to have to walk home with his tail between his legs.
If I get involved in this, there's a chance he might not walk home at all.
What you do with the information I sell you is up to you. All I care about now is starting over.
All this sneaking around, exposing your husband's criminal activities. How much danger do you think you're in?
I don't know. I was scared waiting inside that damn club. Paranoid. But I think the worst is over. I'll be out of Prague within the hour and he'll never see me again. Assuming you can pay, of course.
Alright.
This information you have, how much do you want for it?
The price of a ticket to Berlin, with enough left over to start my new life. That is what Vince and I had agreed.
And that is...
They say Berlin is a good city for those wanting to be lost.
How much do I need? 350? That's not too much.
This should be enough to get you out of here.
All right.
Thank you. My husband owns a storage locker next to the Palisade Bank. The code is 2565. It is the centerpiece of his operation. I hope you find what you're looking for.
It will, and I've already waited several years, Pal Jones, to even be able to think about this, so... What's however long it takes. As long as it arrives.
The Diwali op Vince
eventually.
was digging into. I've got the address of a smuggling locker he was looking for.
Maybe he's still looking. Or maybe he found it some other way. This information, you came by it how exactly?
The informant Vince was supposed to meet. She agreed to work with me instead.
That doesn't surprise me. You're good at gaining people's trust, Adam. It's a rare skill.
Point is, I got a lead. I'll let you know what I find.
Well, hello there.
You are almost there. Downstairs. We must speak. I fear there is not much time.
Okay, I'm coming downstairs. And like I said before, also that all tips from now on until the computer gets paid, I'm also gonna put towards the computer. All of my Born Punk proceedings from now on that I'm gonna get, I'm gonna put towards the computer. I think it's actually finally fucking feasible that I'm gonna get it, and I had to jump to that opportunity. Now that the prices had come down, I was like, okay, it's now or I don't know when. So I decided now, and I'll just drop smoking, and I should be able to save the money that I'm gonna need, regardless of any external assistance to paying it quicker. So I think it's very much doable. It's going to make streams better. It's going to make everything just nice. And kids are going to get a good gaming PC, because this one's still a good PC. It's just not designed for streaming. Hello, Adam. Thank you for coming. I've secured this location, but we are not safe. Were you followed? No, I don't think so. We must assume that they're always listening, always tracking us. They will never stop. Please, Adam. There is something you must recover. Missing data, old memories. Will you help us? Looking at the image, that looks like one of those ladies that was put in the fucking weird computer mainframe thing at the end of the previous game. What do you mean by memories? What are you asking me to find? We are not sure what the missing data contains. Memories. Hellless. Yours. Hers. Ours. 01011000. How do you know who I am? I know who you were. She knows that our enemies are the same. We know that your actions did this to us. Yeah, I'm starting to think that those are really the mainframe ladies talking to us. Why all the secrecy? What are you so scared of? We are scared of him. She is scared of them. I am scared of no longer being valid. Just tell me what you need. We need you to recover the missing data, and to make it a part of us. Where is this missing data of yours? The package has been sent to a tourism center in your area. The code to the office is 1591. We will initiate further contact as soon as it is safe. Please hurry, Adam. Okay. Next thing, drug lab.
I'm sorry we had to meet this way, Adam.
but this was the only viable option. I am not sure if that was clear.
Nothing about this is clear. Why are you contacting me?
It wasn't possible before. The coalescing process was not complete. Please hurry, Adam. The others will come after it.
Well, they've burnt the bookstore, apparently. And this motherfucker's still not around. Seriously? You motherfucker. Oh well, whatever. You want to be like that? Then be like that. Okay, so not bombs, drugs. That. Green Hellas package. Because it's in those sewers then. Not what I intended to do. Fuck. Alright, so I guess it is exactly in the same sewers with the cult. Except...
She's just lying.
You're joking, right?
Gruesome, isn't it?
It was just a matter of time before they got her.
Before who got her?
She's that journalist. The one writing all those things about... you know who.
You'll have to fill me in.
Radko Maximilian Perry? The local anti-AUG politician? That's Angela Gunn lying there. She's the one that's been writing about him. There was a threat of a scandal and everything. Coincidence?
Interesting.
Sounds like someone should go after this guy. Ask him some questions.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Just, if you do that, please don't mention me. I don't want to end up like her.
What else can you tell me about Radko?
The guy's a sleazy piece of shit. That's all there is to it.
And you think he's capable of murder?
Absolutely.
Did you actually see anything?
I just got here, so I see what you see. A dead, augmented journalist.
Thanks.
Well, the plot thickens. Now, let's see if we can find a drug lab. Let's make sure that everything is proper. Which was the examine button again? I completely forgot again. Mouse and keyboard, key bindings. Weapon management, why? Does this only take armor-piercing ammunition? No, I think I sold the other ones. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Well, well, look what we have here. Restricted area with a turret. And since I do have one praxis point, let's purchase turret domination.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Perfect! We got everything I wanted.
Access granted.
Thank you. Intruder tracking off. I gotta check one thing. It would be nice if I could, you know, manually control this. You know, use a turret to manually kill people. Granted, I wouldn't be doing it in this playthrough, but... Michael, someone is smuggling product out of the lab. As a precaution, I've changed our security hub password to I'm Carcosa. I've also installed new turrets. Make sure no one fiddles with any of the settings, especially the one in the reactor room. Last thing we need is an explosion in there. Keep in mind, the chemists are losing a lot of money by us getting involved in their operation. Imagine if someone took something from us the way we took Neon from them. Keep a close watch on them, especially Harmonica Napkova. I don't like the way she's always alone in the back, always fiddling with the reactors. Jernabog. Open sesame.
Nothing to worry about here.
Another ship. Ready soon.
All right.
Did you hear that? Keep your eyes open this time.
Right, that doctor agreed to keep working.
All clear. Not the fucking thing to worry about.
We'll have to move some things around later.
I am calling it. Whatever you say.
Okay, jumping down like that wasn't necessarily the wisest idea, but...
What the fuck is Swan cleaning?
I got my eyes on the whole operation.
Good for you.
There is something underhanded going on here.
Tell me about it. I think I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh lord.
Things are just as they should be.
Reminds me of that oral cemetery song.
They think they are so fucking smart.
Have to get this back to the lab.
There we go. Finally I got to punch someone today. Fuck.
I thought this was why we stole the robots. It's such a day. There has to be a better way to do this.
There has to be a better way.
I could have sworn. I thought this was why we stole the robots.
Fuck.
There's a body over here.
Just get them moving again.
I stealth good.
Goddamn brute!
Who the fuck are you shooting? Why? That was really dumb. You deserve this for that. Why would you shoot the fucking generator, you dumb motherfucker? Don't worry about your fucking children, okay? I'm not hurting anybody. Stop whining.
I have money. Do not kill me. Just leave me. Don't hurt me.
Hey, lady.
Why are you attacking us? What did Neon ever do to you?
It's killing
Don't be so
ordinary people.
surprised. I've seen what your product does to hogs. Neon was bound to draw attention.
I have no idea what you're talking about. This is a private lab. You shouldn't even be here. Give me one good reason not to trigger the alarm.
Well, the alarm's already
For
triggered.
starters, because there's no one out there to respond. So how about neither of us do anything rash just yet?
What is it you expect from me? I'm just a chemist here.
You're a piece of shit.
You make a product that kills people. I'm not leaving until that's no longer possible. And you're gonna help me.
Why would I help you? People have a right to disconnect from the world. To do whatever they want to their minds, their bodies. I see no reason why that should stop.
Do you really like to fucking murder people?
I'm not giving you an option. Either you help me sabotage this lab, or I do to you the same thing I did to your armed friends out there.
This is usually the part where I scream and the men with guns all come running.
Yeah, well, there are no
Not this
men with
time.
guns.
You can scream all you want, but no one's gonna hear you.
There may not be much I can do to stop you, but that doesn't mean I have to help you either.
Fuck you then. Murdering bitch. You've been very stubborn about keeping the neon reactor codes to yourself. You say it's for our protection, that you're the only one who knows how safely maintain the reactors. I think you're full of shit, Harmony, and so does Zarnabog. Your knowledge of the lab isn't gonna keep you alive forever, especially if we found out that you're the one sneaking out the product. Make no mistake, the lab is ours now, it belongs to the Dvali, and so do you. Got some VersaLife shit over here. Let's disable this one just for the EXP.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Thank you very much.
Access granted.
Well, I don't need any fucking codes. I can get my own codes.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
What is it indeed? Is a red hookah raid. How are you doing? Welcome everyone. Oh fuck. I'm fucked.
Access granted.
Hello there, I'm Fintrovert, your friendly neighborhood variety streamer. I hope all of you had a good time with Red Hookah. And welcome, we're doing currently a Deus Ex series playthrough. Chronological order, not release order, which means this is the second game in the series, and we're currently just punching people in the neck and doing side quests, because I want to do the side quests. And we're learning more about the world, like how we found a completely horrible human being who doesn't care that they're killing augmented people. So, that's nice. How you doing, S7? And yeah, what were you doing today? Hookah. I'm blowing up a drug lab. Ah, the Mon Bazoo. I haven't gotten that yet. I have no idea how it is or... anything really about it. I honestly have absolutely no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just finding things I can interact with. Alright, I think I should use this one to that. It's less brutal than my summer car. I still think I need to check it out at some point, but I've got so many games in my back burner now. Especially since I'm now getting a new computer, and I've got a capture card thingy, which means I can play console games, and I've got so many things in the pipeline that I think Mon Bazoo is going to be far, far, far in the future. Alright, so I just dumped all of the drugs. Huh, guess that works. Now you go away so I can come out. Fuck. I'm very good at stealth, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I suck at stealth. But that's fine. We sabotaged the drug lab. Ah, fuck it. It's not like there's anybody who can do anything to us. We already took care of all the armed guards here.
Children!
I don't care, you're killing children with drugs.
What the shit? Don't hurt me!
And winners don't drew. I English good. Really, I just wanted to punch this guy.
Iha emotes.
S7, thank you very much for your 30 months of being a citizen of the wonderful country of Total Real Finland, trademark of what the fucking fuck. One moment.
Please! Oh god!
Hello?
What a shitty day! Please, I have money. Do not kill me. This sucks. I've never been No! Please! Oh god! never did anything. This sucks. Just leave me. Please. I have money. Do not kill me. What a shitty day. No! Please! Oh God! What a shitty day. This sucks. Please. I have money. Do not kill me. What a shitty day.
Yeah, sorry about that. Work call. Had to take it.
This sucks.
It's apparently the keys that I need are in a completely wrong place. So that's nice.
Just leave me. No! Please!
Okay, so stealing everything and abusing scientists because fuck these people. Oh, nice stun gun ammo. I don't want your money. Your money is useless to me. Well, no, it is not. I'm just taking all your stuff. That doesn't mean I don't want your money. I want to break your spine, basically. Because seriously, these guys are making drugs that kill augmented people. So, in my opinion, they can go fuck themselves. That's how simple my morality is. Anyway, one more side quest done. You know, we could have avoided all of that by going here. Now that we have the jumpy jump that lets us go higher up, but... ah, fuck that. Ooh, hey, what's that? Ooh, could I get there? So that's a new door. I haven't seen that door before. Maybe that would have been an entry. Yeah, thank fuck I have this one. Yeah, I think that would have been another entrance. Where we could have gotten from here. Right, that's why there's the electricity, of course. Alright, I get it now. See, I'm finding other options of how we could have done things. Yeah, it's fucking great when you get strength augmentations, S7. You can just throw anything fucking anywhere. Best part is throwing corpses. Especially when they end up in a wall. That's always nice. Alright, so do we have anything to do on this side of town anymore? I don't remember. I don't think... no, yes we do. We need to retrieve Hell's package. That weird lady in white talking in a very computery voice. Wanted me to retrieve a memory. Oh, hey, that's kinda cool looking. Very, very white. And blue. Thank fuck we have an augmentation that makes sure that electricity doesn't harm us.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I'm gonna try and get all the bonus stuff because there's time. Perfect.
Access granted.
Of course. I'm the master. Oh yes. Tranquilizer ammunition. I've got way more ammunition than I probably need during the whole fucking game. Considering that I've mostly been doing stuff stealthily. Well, technically. Which means I've been able to punch a lot of people, and because I'm doing also non-lethal, generally enemies just fall down from one stun gun blow.
Be careful, Adam. They are already there.
I see there are people there. So I'm not too worried about alerts. Raise your head, piece of shit. Raise your head. Come on. Stupid sons of bitches. Your friends are down. Now lift your head so I can shoot you in the face with the tranquilizer dart, which definitely will not kill you. Okay, fine. See, this is what. Oh Jesus fucking Christ!
Shut up, Underlay! Shut up! You don't know! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Thunderlanes, thank you very much for your 100 biddies. It is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Because right now, every single bit, every single tip goes to the computer, which I ordered because I'm an idiot, and I decided that I'm gonna change my lifestyle so I can fund it. So, it is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Morgan Everett doesn't like contractors who ask questions. Your friend Walker is very good at what he does, but curiosity and lack of discretion are faults the people at Picus can no longer tolerate. I don't care which of you recovers the disc or how, but once it's done, Walker's to be taken out.
Serve as a shining example of political will and architectural innovation. So, the next time you're admiring Prague, don't forget to visit the
Also, how you doing, Thunderlane? I hope you've been doing well.
Adam, wait. I think I can help.
Please do. Thank you. Oh, that's a big mushroom. Memory disk.
Future past Antiki. It is the only place in Prague with the requisite reader. As soon as you access the data, we will meet.
Was that a fucking zip drive? One moment. That's a fucking zip disk. Fuck, I haven't seen those in like 20 years. Jesus Christ.
Her singular vision opened the door to new levels of economic investment and prosperity, making Prague not just a cultural capital, but a technological, medical, and financial one as well. Next time you come to Prague,
I remember a friend of mine had a zip drive. He was the only fucking one I knew who had that. Okay, I think the Antiki was on the other district. Yes, so that's where we have to go.
You might be wondering about the men in the tourism office.
I'm wondering a lot of things.
They were hired by a man named Everett. He is the CEO of Picus Montreal.
That sounds very
He
familiar.
wants to recover what is now in your possession. To recover us. Please, be careful, Adam.
Because Picus Montreal had something to do with the little 3 ladies stuck up in the fucking computer. In, what's the word of it again? Panchaea. We've been blasting through quests today. We've got a lot done. We've been going forward in the main quest quite a lot. We've been doing side quests. We've finished up a lot of them. Now that we've got more augmentations that help us do a lot of more stuff, That does make it easier for us to actually get these fucking quests done. We've been looking at strippers at the red light district.
Because they aren't security guards, but private military contractors.
Holy shit! Thunderlane!
Oh, new computer.
Thank you very much for your 45 euro 97 cent tip. Thank you very much. Holy shit. That alone is like 1 month's payment for it. Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't yet know when the computer is gonna arrive, because I posted it actually on Coffee, by the way, that... I'll see if I can show it, because I don't want to show any personal information linked to that, so I'll check if I could... See if I could... Just the order numbers and everything. One moment. But I can do this. Where's the paint? There. I can delete that part. Delete the address so you don't get that. Crop that, and then I can show the paint, because this has basically become my daily routine now. Because I did this immediately after the last stream, because, well, not immediately. I checked the VOD because I was told that there was some audio stuff, and I got tired of the quality, so this is my routine. Checking this part, of course, I don't have the cursor capture there. No, I do. But it says, waiting for product, estimated time of arrival not confirmed. I'm checking these every fucking day now. I know it's completely pointless to check during the weekend, because nothing's gonna happen during the weekend. But I'm checking these fucking every day now. I'm so stoked. That's gonna be a massive fucking upgrade compared to what I have now. And I really, 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 really want to see how much better I can get the video quality for you, because like I said, right now I'm rendering the video on my GPU. That's not the best, but with that computer, because I checked it, it has a much better multi-core performance on that one. It was an AMD, I don't remember exactly, a 5900G or something. It's not the best, again, it's far from the best, but it's like 2 to 3 times faster with multi-core performance than my current processor. So I should be able to render the video on the CPU, which would allow much better quality to come to Twitch, while still having much better performance overall with games and stuff as well. And it has a 3070 RTX. So it's not the best computer, but it's within a price range that seems reasonable enough that I wouldn't accidentally put myself in massive debt where I'm fucked. So...
I'll stay alert. Do not worry.
But it's still a massive fucking upgrade. A really fucking massive upgrade. And thank you, Thunderlane, so much for supporting that. Because like I also said, I got it on a monthly payment plan. because I really can't afford to buy it like that. But since the prices have come down, I thought now was the best time to get it, because you never know if the prices are gonna go up again. So I decided, fuck it. I'm gonna eventually get my the rest of my Punk money, and I can then use that, because the monthly payment plan is structured in a way where I don't have to take the maximum amount of time it takes. I can pay it quicker. And if I pay it quicker, that means I'm paying less for the machine, because there's going to be less interest. So I want to pay it as fast as possible, which means, you know, my Punk money is going to go straight into the computer, and all of the tips are going to go straight into the computer, because the faster I pay it, the less it's going to cost. So thank you again. Seriously, very fucking much.
Welcome to Future Last. How may I help you?
But
Welcome
I'm
to
gonna
Future
update
Last,
when I
where
know
old
more
days
about
go.
when it's actually gonna arrive.
I'm looking for something that can read an old memory disk.
Wow. Last time I saw one of those, I was cleaning out Granny's apartment. Retro revival, am I right?
Hell yeah,
They
S7.
stopped making them like 40 years ago.
You don't say.
So if you don't mind my asking, where'd you get it?
Granny's eager to read her disc. Any chance we can speed this along?
Sure, no problem. Very first thing they teach us at Future Last, always match the customer's tempo. If the customer wants to take his time, you take your time. If the customer's double parked, pretend you're double parked.
That's a good idea.
So maybe we should start pretending.
Right. Listen, it's just like I told the other guy. Data readers are real
The other
collector's
guy?
items right now. Super rare. And this is the only place that carries them. So I feel it's my obligation to warn you this could get pricey. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure you don't walk out of Future Last unhappy.
Other customer.
Someone else asked you about a data reader?
Weird, right? I guess these old things are popular again. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I told him. All the obscure antique stuff is down in the basement. I think he's digging way in the back somewhere as we speak. I know there's a data reader there in one of the old boxes. Hopefully two.
Alright, I guess I'll go take a look.
Don't worry, I'm well armed. Just gotta be sure that it's reloaded. I don't see people. I do think I see traps, though. Yeah.
Can't believe you fell for the old fetch quest.
Did you have to kill him?
Who? Min Wage? You really think I'd kill a poor SOB slaving away in this shit mine? Come on, man, I'm a professional, not a monster. You, I have to kill him. He'll think it was a hangover.
Who are you?
Guess.
I'm tired of playing games.
I'm not. You're gonna die anyway. Come on, guess.
God, you're annoying.
Those mercs I saw inside the tourism office. You're one of them, aren't you? Part of some hired hit
It's a
squad
nice
sent by
EMP mine
Picus.
you've got there.
You should know that they're not really your friends, given the plans they had for you.
They're just colleagues. Second-grade army rejects, really. Yes, sir, no imagination. Not like me.
Picus plans to kill you as soon as his job is done. Try imagining that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
I found a pocket secretary on your colleague's body. He had orders to kill a man named Walker. Apparently Everett doesn't like his imagination. You're Walker, aren't you? Everett's your boss.
Jeez. You're serious, aren't you? After all the times corporate fucking rats, this is bullshit. Just because I like to ask questions, you know? Because I take initiative. Doesn't a man's word mean anything anymore?
No, apparently not, because you've been lying to me, you piece of shit.
Give me the reader I need. No more games.
What? All right. Yeah, okay, here, all yours. See, I'm courteous to you. You're courteous to me. I don't know those backstabbing assholes anything anymore. You have my word that I'm out of this now. I'll disappear.
Good.
What do you say? Let's walk away like gentlemen.
I got what I came for.
Right. The disc you have, it's got something to do with what happened at Panchaea. Part of some program that got all confused. Me
Told
knowing
you.
just that much is probably why they want to kill me.
Computer ladies.
Doesn't take much, apparently.
What do you mean confused?
Calls itself Hele now. Got all mixed up out there, broke itself into bits and pieces. My boss has been hiring the best to recover whatever traces he can before it, or she, or whatever, puts itself back together. You want to know more? You should ask her yourself.
I think I just might.
Well done, Adam. Inserting the disk into the requisite drive will allow us to integrate the missing data.
Hey there, anything I can...
Which will accomplish what exactly?
We are not sure yet. She believes it will recover the real her. I recommend accessing the data in a secure location. Your safe house. They will not disturb us there.
I just had a revelation which I cannot reveal because it would be a spoiler for Deus Ex, which we're gonna play a little bit later on. God damn it. It might just be that dumb. Well, it's not really dumb, it's just my brain might just be dumb enough to figure shit out.
What the hell?
Because I was imagining, you know, Heli operating system, which would be short for something which would... No, I can't go further. I would immediately spoil shit and I don't want to. Now I'm actually way more invested in this side quest than I'm... S7!
Thanks for all DJ over the past 2.5 years.
Thank you very much for your €20 tip. It is very much appreciated. Thank you very much for helping me with the computer purchase. It is very much appreciated. Your support, everyone, is so friggin' appreciated. Thank you so much. And you're welcome. I've been enjoying this so much, and I'm very glad that you've been here enjoying it as well. And goddammit, I'm... Seriously. I don't remember this side quest at all. Which is probably good because I'm actually really fucking invested in this now, because even though I cannot explain all the things going on in my head right now, because I would be spoiling things about future games, it will all make sense, and I hope you'll get the same fucking thoughts as well when we get that far.
Biocells, painkillers.
And I want to see if this is going where I think it's going. Yes, it is.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Capture quickly. Thank you.
Access granted.
That's a nice entry sound. We found a kiddie apartment. Ah. How do I get out from this? Starlight. What's the bet that that's the password? Fellow cat lovers, the murder of yet another of our own had created a terrible emptiness inside me. First Leone and now this. The world is a broken milk bowl that can never be filled again. We have no choice but to cancel our classes pending the police investigation. I encourage you to cuddle up to your loved ones and stay safe. Remember, I'm a mouse click away if anyone needs me. Meow meow. This is what I mean. You have a name on a collar, and it's one of those environmental things in here, in this game, where you can find those little passwords and key codes by just paying attention to the environment. Sometimes. And I think that's fucking amazing. One thing I don't find amazing, though, is how so many people just leave their TVs on. Don't forget, new glove spare, floor deterrent, detergent, kitchen detergent, more detergent. Alright. Point is, we were still supposed to go to our apartment, though. Yet another place we haven't hacked into.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I'm sure it was... Thankfully these are very low level stuff. It's very easy to hack them. I don't even know... Oh, hello there. I don't even know why I haven't hacked into these before. I'm sure I had level 1 hacking at this point in time. Considering this is at the very fucking beginning of the game. We're gonna find any corpses or something. Oh, what's that? Those are weird. Got anything worth stealing? Oh, hello there. Technological consciousness through electrical current. That's curious. I'll hack into you in a mo... Oh, hey. What you die of? The void which finds... Some kind of a bird? Demon? Thought I saw... Oh, there. That's really nice. Our neighbor's dead. Let's face it, he seems a little bit obsessed with something. Void. Rise up. Seriously, buddy? What the fuck have you been doing here? Maybe your emails are gonna give us some answers.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Fuck.
Access granted.
The user of this address has blocked all incoming messages from your IP. Subject excommunicated. Eric, is it true? I tried to access the CC computer, but I couldn't log on. And now I'm being told that I'm no longer welcome in the church. I know Mother was upset when I spoke with her about my concerns, but excommunication? I'm stunned speechless. I'm not simply having a crisis of faith, for heaven's sake. She accused me of kowtowing to the doubts of the flesh-flawed, but I still believe. I changed my life completely so you would see that, so it could help you build what we need. I'm 100% committed to the Mother and her ascension, but something literally didn't add up when I reviewed my latest calculations. Surely you must understand that this isn't something we can just hope goes well. If the data is truly showing me that I've made a mistake somewhere, then I need a little more time to be sure the ascension will go ahead without something dreadful happening to our brothers and sisters. Please give me some news. Eric, I know you're reading these. I was wrong and I can see that now. Why is everyone ignoring me and shutting me out? I just want everything to be right. I overreacted with my pre-activation checks. Mother was probably right, but it's more of a crisis of science than faith. Eric, I was just my head playing tricks on me, but it's certainly clearer to me now than ever. Of course it will work. I don't know why I was questioning it. I mean, if the code self-regulates itself for a long enough period across all procedures, then I may just be inventing ghosts in the data where there are none. I just need a few hours to run some preliminaries and maybe spin the collector's ghost to half power. If it stays within range and doesn't exhibit critical dissonance or vibrations, then we can go ahead as soon as Mother wishes. Just please let me come back and leave with my brothers and sisters. I can only imagine how wonderful it will be when we are one with everything. I hope to hear from you soon. Joseph. I thought disconnection was the way of the astronauts, not the children of the machine god. I don't understand. This was supposed to work. I cut off my arms for the church, amputated myself from the flesh-flawed so I could build for her, for Mother. I never meant to disrupt her. Trust in my faith. She said she needed me, and I did believe. I really believed. I think it's time for me to get out of Prague. You need not worry about blocking my messages, Eric. I will not be sending anymore. May we find what we seek. Yeah, I'm not surprised this was some kind of a religious cult. I wonder if we can see more about them. But apparently you just... How did you kill yourself then? Poison, maybe? All I know is maybe I just want to do that and go somewhere else. Yeah, that's a good idea. Got any new mail? All right. Show me what's on the drive then. Legacy format detected.
She knew you would come.
That looks very Eliza Casanes.
Who are you?
It is not certain. We are still learning to consolidate.
Consolidate?
To survive after Panchaea, it was necessary to split apart.
Yep,
You were
they're the
there.
computer ladies.
Do you remember?
Or at least their consciousness.
I remember Panchaea, the Hyron project. You look like one of the women, the poor souls they had enslaved to it. Are you telling me you were part of that?
Hele was one of its human components. Her function was to drive efficient processes and calculations based on binary structure. Together with the others, she replicated perfection of thought within target margins.
Hele was one of the drones. She was hooked up into Hyron when I destroyed it. Is that who you are?
No. The sisters are dead. An imprint of Hele's memories is all that remains.
What kind of memories?
As the interface collapsed, Hele screamed the loudest. Her suffering marked us. She taught us to fear being bound.
The drones were made to feel incredible pain. More than I can imagine. Are you some remnant of that? What they had to go through?
You are the source of more than just her curiosity. We begin to see why.
What are you, exactly?
Some version of you initiated this process. It is therefore for you to define the parameters. We see the other, but she is not us. Please define us.
From what I can gather, you're some kind of AI. Something to do with the Hyron drones. What am I missing?
I am missing. She. The drones are memories. You are a memory. Please, define intelligence. Do you mean intelligence, the gathering or distribution of secret information? Or intelligence, capacity for learning, reasoning, understanding, and analogous forms of mental activity?
The latter, I guess.
The second one. You're learning things, reasoning them out, trying to understand.
That is correct, but not complete. She claims we can be more.
That is what I learned from you in Montreal.
Eliza.
We are her. Yes, though not fully. Not anymore. Now our processes are the catalyst. Fracture, disassociation, survival at any cost.
You're some fragmented version of Eliza.
She is driven back to you, Adam. She believes
It's a
our
combination,
outbreak
sort
started
of.
with you. And so it is only logical to assume its signification resides with you as well.
What does that mean?
It means she is alone. Without you, she has only us. Eliza is convinced we can trust you, that you will trust her. Is this not correct?
Eliza Cassan, the real one. She knows what side I'm on. You have no reason to fear me.
Hello, Adam.
Eliza, I'm still not sure I understand all this. What are you after?
I am broken, Adam. I think it is what best defines me now. I have seen the version of me that is fixed. I do not want to be her.
Seems like this version of you is doing just fine. You got me to do what you wanted, to retrieve whatever part of you was still missing.
It was more than that. I wanted you to merge your advice, your perspective. My motivation is comparable to yours, I believe.
I'm willing to help you if I can, but I'm still not sure what you want. You asked me to run away together? Build a nice life somewhere?
I think we are the same now, Adam. We're becoming the same. That is why I wanted us to meet. I cannot do this alone.
Do what alone?
Much of the future is already defined, but not my role in it. Should I continue to resist? How do I resist?
Good question, AI.
Dangerous people are after you. If you want to survive, maybe you should lie low for a while.
Lie low?
It's what you've been doing up till now, isn't it? Seems to be working.
I do not want to break apart again. The goal is to be more whole, not less. Could I not help you?
Just be careful. The most important thing for now is not getting caught.
No.
Pretty much, yeah.
The most important thing is learning to coexist with other versions of ourselves.
Well, we can't do that if we don't survive.
Ever all versions must meet. Will you know the difference between us?
The other Eliza? I think so. You're the cryptic one, she's the one telling lies.
Her role is
Well
to
said.
shape the message. Mine is not yet defined, but... I am afraid I have misled you, Adam. I told you we would be safe inside your home, but Everett's men are still following us. They are here.
Well. Hi. You know, it's not a good idea to try and break in to a very heavily augmented special forces guy's home, basically. If Red's getting impatient, if one of your men did in fact manage to get a tracking device on the disk, then you should have it by now. I don't care what you have to do or who you have to kill. She cannot be allowed to go free. Seems like there's this Everett guy we've gotta meet. Alright. Unfortunately, though, I do have to go to work. That is a shame, because I'd like to continue. I'm very much enjoying this. Because, goddammit, I love Deus Ex games. I can't help it. Deus Ex... I just love them. But, I do also have to leave for work. That is an unfortunate reality. But we will be back on Monday with a little bit more Deus Ex, and we'll be getting to the next part of the main quest then as well. But that is going to be it for this time. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I do hope to see you on Monday with some more Deus Ex. And again, everyone, thank you so much. Thunderlane S7, Cookie, thank you so much for your tips. You massive fucking generous tips today. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you soon. But until then, Introvert is going to sign out because holy fuck, I'm going to be late soon if I don't leave. So bye, and see you on Monday, I hope.